Tampa Bay Lightning win game number 3 of the regular season, 8-2. No, I am not misspeaking. 8-2 was your final score. You know, some questions about the Lightning's offense in the first 2 games, not scoring many goals. Well, before we talk about the game, Lightning mix up the lines a bit, and I'm really happy that we did this. Sometimes just mixing up the lines a little bit can help out the team a ton, and it definitely showed that it worked tonight. Triplets are back together. Triplets, Palat, Johnson, and Kucherov. And I was happy to see them back together as well. So I guess let's go ahead and talk about the game. And there's a lot to talk about. Just a minute into the game, Kucherov gets the puck behind the net, finds Johnson at the other side, who finds Hedman right in the middle, who shoots it, gets blocked, but he gets his own rebound, and he shoots it again, and he scores. Just a minute into the game, Lightning up 1-0. 9 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first period. Columbus on the power play. Werenski gets over to Duclair, who shoots it, falls right to the center to Foligno. Vasi thought for sure it was a goal, but it gets blocked by Strawman. An amazing goal saved by Strawman to keep it 1-0 Lightning. Just as that penalty is ending, Lightning in the O-zone. Gord would kind of trip up Dubas. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how that wasn't called. That to me, as a Lightning fan, I'll admit, looked like a tripping call, but it was not called. Gord gets the puck to Paquette, who snipes it. Lightning 2-0. Again, I think that was a tripping, but hey, I am not the referee. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first. Johnson pulled down Lightning to the power play, which they would convert on. This would be a beautiful goal, and I'm really happy that the Lightning were clicking on their power play. As you know, last game, the power play did not look that great. Scratch that, the power play looked great tonight. Sergachev would find Johnson. Johnson back to Sergachev, who would shoot it. Falls right to Gord, who would bank it in. Lightning up 3-0 with just a minute 23 left in the first period. One of the things I did want to point out before we talk any more about the game is that on the power play throughout the entirety of the game, the Lightning would get bodies down in front of the goalie, and that made a huge difference and for the rebounds coming out to him. Because if the goalie can't see the puck the whole way through, 9 times out of 10 there will be a rebound and an opportunity for either a shot on goal or the defenseman will clear it. But either way, really happy that the Lightning were getting bodies down in front of the goalie. With 11 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second period, Murray would pass over to Lindbergh, who would shoot it. Girardi blocks the first one, passes it over, and Josh Anderson would have an empty net to shoot at. A great pass by Lindbergh. And now it is 3-1. Like Lightning were very dominant in the first period, Columbus was super dominant in the second period. And with 4 minutes and 9 seconds, they would make it a 1-goal game. It was just one of those weird breakup plays. Vasi kind of didn't play it behind the net. It just finds a Columbus stick. Bjorkstrand would get it. He would shoot it. Vasi with a great save to save the first one. But he had the will to get the rebound, and he would score the second attempt. 1-goal game, 4 minutes and 9 seconds left. And the second. Less than a minute in the second period. Stamkos down on the forecheck. Gord would swing at it. I don't know. It was just a weird, really break-up play. It would deflect in the middle. Bobrovsky doesn't really deal with it. Some more sticks fly at it, and it would just find point stick in this chaotic mess. And he would shoot it, and he would score. Somehow, someway, the Lightning get a goal in the second period. After Columbus dominated nearly the entire time, Lightning score 4-2, regain their 2-goal lead. Into the third period we go. Lightning on the power play. 18 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third. Sergachev would find Miller, who passes it over to Point on the left side, who would just absolutely snipe it. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful goal that was to watch. And the Lightning are now up 5-2, and they are now rolling. Just a beautiful pass by Miller to pick out an open point on the left side. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just under 13 minutes left to play in the third, and the Lightning on another power play. This goal all starts with Kucherov. It is a beautiful passing play overall by the Lightning. Just a quick up, like a backwards turnaround pass by Kucherov. Finds Miller, who finds Stamkos, who finds an open Killorn for a one-timer and a beautiful goal. And you could tell Killorn really enjoyed scoring that. Lightning now up 6-2. And they weren't done there. It's like they were shot out of a cannon. See what I did there? Because Columbus... Okay, bad joke. Anyways, but yeah, seriously, the Lightning were on fire tonight. With 10 minutes, 2 seconds left, Kucherov gets a breakaway, Panarin chasing, and he draws a penalty, but It could have been a penalty shot, was not called a penalty shot, and Lightning go back to the power play. But in that power play, Bobrovsky would make a great save on Kucherov, and he was visibly frustrated that he hadn't scored. And, well, Kucherov does what Kucherov does best, and he would get his goal. With 7 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third period, Lightning would win a defensive draw, and it would find Coburn, who would pass it up to Palat, who quickly tips it to Kucherov, who would just avoid like 3 Columbus Blue Jackets, get past the fourth, and would snipe it over Bobrovsky. It was a beautiful goal. Like, I would recommend watching it, because I can't even audibly do it justice for what he did, but the way he got around all of the players that he did was absolutely amazing, and it was a beautiful goal as well. Questionably, Bobrovsky probably should have saved that one, but he didn't, and Lightning now up 7-2. Now, this last goal, I saw a lot of people on Twitter getting very angry that the Lightning would try to score on a power play. I don't get it. Like, okay, so yes, the Lightning are up 7-2. Miller would get a goal with 0.2 seconds left on the power play after a shot from Braden Point would get saved, but it literally fell at the goal line. What is Miller gonna do? Not try to score? Like, who wouldn't want to score a goal? Plus, Braden Point was on a hat trick, so obviously he's gonna try to score. And it's not like we sent out Kucherov or Stamkos on that power play to end the game. I don't know. I just saw a lot of people getting really mad at the Lightning in general just because they tried to score on a power play in the last minute of the game. I mean, yeah, if we're in the playoffs, then yeah, if we're killing a team, I probably don't want to make them angrier because we're going to have to play them at least 4 times. But, I mean, it's regular season. We don't play Columbus every day, so it's... I don't know. I don't see it as a huge deal. And you played to the whistle, so, I mean, hey, I'm happy Miller got a goal with 0.2 seconds left. And Lightning would win 8-2. Big performance from several players, several multi-point players. Just an overall really great performance by the Lightning. Interesting to see how the line shuffle stays. I think we should keep the lines the same for the next game, or even just try them out for a while, see how they work. Happy to see the triplets back together. And, yeah, that's it for this game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a rating on this video if you did. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And GG Columbus. See you guys for the next game. And this has been my recap of game number 3. See you guys.